Arriving at court inside a prison van with an armed police escort, the British banker who denies murdering 2 women in a crime that has shocked Hong Kong.
Hey everyone, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Welcome back to our channel. This is the Crime Time Tales News, and today we're going to look into the gruesome murder case of Rurik Jutting. Rurik Jutting was born in 1986 in Surrey, England, and attended the prestigious Winchester College and later the University of Cambridge, where he obtained a degree in natural sciences. After graduation, he worked for a few years as a trader for Barclays in London, before moving to Hong Kong to work for Bank of America, Merrill Lynch. The murders of Sumarti Ningsi and Seneng Mujiasi, the 2 Indonesian women Jutting killed, took place in his luxury apartment in the Wan Chai district of Hong Kong over the course of 3 days in November 2014. The women were both sex workers who had been solicited by Jutting through online advertisements. Jutting initially contacted Ningsi and offered to pay her for sex. But after she arrived at his apartment, he tied her up, tortured her for 3 days, and eventually slit her throat with a knife. Mujiasi was killed in a similar manner the following day. After the killings, Jutting called the police and confessed to the crimes. He was arrested and charged with 2 counts of murder, to which he pleaded not guilty by reason of diminished responsibility due to his mental state at the time.
His lawyer claims Rurik Jutting suffers from a personality disorder. He faces life in prison if found guilty.
The trial lasted for 7 weeks and included testimony from psychiatrists who assessed Jutting's mental state. Jutting's defense team argued that he had a personality disorder and was suffering from a mental illness at the time of the murders. The prosecution, however, argued that Jutting was in full control of his actions and that the killings had been planned and executed with meticulous precision. In the end, the jury found Jutting guilty of 2 counts of murder, and he was sentenced to life imprisonment without the possibility of parole.
Outside court, campaigners for migrant workers' rights have been calling for compensation for the Indonesian families of the victims.
The case has had a significant impact on the public's perception of violence against women, particularly sex workers, and has sparked conversations about mental health and its role in violent crime. Another day and another horrible murder that was suffered by 2 innocent women. Do you guys believe Rurik Jutting was really suffering from a mental disorder? Or he was simply a horrible, sick man who took advantage of these 2 women? I mean, killing 1 woman is not okay at all. Let alone killing 2 women and blaming it on your mental health. It's absolutely ridiculous to me. Especially when it took him 3 days to kill the 2 women. There are absolutely 0 excuses. He most definitely deserves to rot in prison and never be let out again. He is an absolute danger to the public. Anyway, guys, what are your thoughts on women's prostitution? Is it a good or bad idea, especially for women as they are the most vulnerable, and most of them cannot physically defend themselves in these types of situations? In regards to Rurik Jutting, how do you come from a well-privileged family, went to the best schools possible, with both parents present, and ended up being a monster? I just can't get over that. What went wrong? Anyways, leave your comments below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Look after yourself and one another.